Hello, hello! Welcome to this Variance again, bringing you more HGL StarCraft 2 B League action. And here in the lower right, we have playing for Team IBM, we have the blue Protoss, Korikk. And in the upper right hand corner, we have the red Protoss from Team Raytheon, jwschmo. This match comes to you a little bit before the other games are being played because of some scheduled conflicts. We have to play this game ahead of time. jwschmo is from Team Raytheon, as I mentioned before. He's actually ranked gold in Wings of Liberty, the team captain for Team Raytheon. And then the blue Protoss, Korikk, he's actually ranked platinum, actually, in Wings of Liberty. Should be, I expect a pretty clean game, pretty close game. So this is played on the Wings of Liberty map, Daybreak LE. It's a fairly large map, as you can see. There's a feature right here in the middle of the map. There's a destructible debris that can be destroyed in the middle of the game, or in mid-game or late game, and it actually opens up this path right here to attack your opponents a little bit faster. But it features a pretty easily taken natural here, with a ramp leading up to it. There's no ramp really to the natural except for here and here. And then the third base can typically be taken over here in the pocket. You can see that Korikk is looking for some proxy pylon shenanigans, as you can see by the pathing of this probe right here. Meanwhile, jwschmo is also checking out the base of Korikk to see if what tech path he might be taking. So far, both players are taking pretty similar paths. Oh, right now you can see Korikk actually took his double gas, whereas we can see jwschmo only opening with a single gas, and now just putting some workers in it. So far it's pretty standard things going on. Korikk is actually, again, he's taking this very interesting path to make sure there's no proxy buildings that, or weird building placement that jwschmo might be doing, to make sure he can see all the buildings inside of jwschmo's base. You can see, of course, there's only one gas taken so far. Meanwhile, jwschmo has already scouted the two gases, so he thinks he should be seeing and expecting some kind of tech path. These two probes of jwschmo should be able to chase away this single scouting probe of Korikk. Looks like jwschmo is actually going to keep his scanning probe here at the tower to see if there's any early pushes. So, looks like Korikk is going to continue scouting. Meanwhile, he's actually thrown down two gateways after his cybernetics core. He's researching warp gate technology, so is his opponent. Right now, the work count is actually, jwschmo is a little bit ahead in worker count. He's actually ahead by 4 at this moment, and then the supply count actually reflects that. And then it looks like the first stock from Korikk is coming out. And meanwhile, jwschmo is holding his ramp with a single zealot. Well, we have this probe kind of hanging out over here. Maybe he's going to throw a pylon later on, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like both players are chrono boosting their warp gate research. So it looks like we'll be seeing some gateways putting down soon. Oh, actually interesting. Actually, jwschmo is, okay, he was going to put down a robotics core. But oh, there it is. Okay, so he is putting down a robotics facility right after his cybernetics core. So maybe we're still going to see some gateways soon. It looks like 3 gateways. Oh, look, actually, you'll see a Stargate. So it looks like he's going to be using his extra gas that he's mining to pump out something like oracles or void rays early. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, this probe is chilling here at the tower. Oh, already we see 2 units, a stalker and a zealot, pushing out from jwschmo. Probably going to poke here in the front shortly. Meanwhile, the probe from Korikk is going to check to see if there's an expansion yet. So at the 6-minute and 15-second mark, there is no expansion. So there's no forge either, so there's not going to be a forge expand. Looks like it's going to be 3 gateways from jwschmo. The robotics, so it's going to be a 3-gate robo opener. And then meanwhile, looks like Korikk is going to go with the 3-gate Stargate opener. So far, actually the first oracle has just popped out of his Stargate. Looks like the second oracle is going to be produced. And meanwhile, it's going to go make this trip. I don't think jwschmo is going to see this. Yeah, I don't think he's paying attention right now. Of course he's poking up the ramp right here just to see that there's at least 3 gateway. He doesn't see the Stargate quite yet, but okay. So Korikk's units are going to push him out before he sees that Stargate. Meanwhile, the Oracle's already made its way across the map and is right aside of the main of the red Protoss. And it looks like jwschmo is going to elect to use his robotics facility to make an immortal. Okay, so now jwschmo sees the Oracle. He pulls his workers really fast, and this Stalker should be able to push it back. This single Oracle. He's actually elected to not wait for his second Oracle and go and try to push with single Oracle. But it looks like since he waited for a second Oracle, these Stalkers are going to be, yeah, it looks like the Stalkers could be parked right here at the edge of his main, so it's going to, so that to deter any further pushes. Meantime, it looks like jwschmo has a, it looks like he put down a proxy pylon. We should probably be expecting some future warp-ins really soon from these 3 warp gates. Looks like these Oracles could fly right over his army, so he should be able to see that Mortar and Stalker push out, including these 2 sentries. But it doesn't look like he is currently making any units other than a Void Ray after his 2 Oracles. So these Oracles, these Void Rays are going to be pushing out soon. These Oracles are trying to poke here on the other side of the main, but these Stalkers are going to, these 5 Stalkers are going to easily push them away. So it looks like jwschmo is just hanging out and waiting for a warp in. Okay, now it looks like he's pushing in. And then right now Korikk doesn't know this is happening right outside of his base. So yeah, as long as okay, so look at this little poke right here by our red Protoss, but it looks like he's not going to stay in front. He has actually elected to pull back all the way back to his base instead of continuing this pressure. Interesting choice. Meanwhile, the 2 Oracles are just hanging out here waiting for the energy to recharge and maybe poke in a little bit later. So far both players are actually sticking with the single base, elected for a one base pressure from both of them. It doesn't look like they're going to be taking expansion soon. Oh, right now we see the 2 Oracles pushing in, see if they can actually do any damage. So right now we have, looks like he didn't get any workers actually. He's going to be able to push. Oh, he got 1 worker, but he's going to actually, if he's not careful, he's going to actually lose that Oracle. Oh, he actually lost 1 Oracle there. Yeah, just too many Stalkers here. There's no way that he can actually get any damage done. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much with this Oracle except continue to scout around the map to see if there's the timing of the expansion. If jwschmo actually is going to go ahead and try to take an expansion. Yeah, it looks like jwschmo is a little bit reluctant to push out of the map because of all of those Oracles. But he has so many Oracles, so many Stalkers here, sorry, that he should be fine at home. Meanwhile, he's actually pushing the red Protoss across the map with this War Prism, and I don't think Korikk is aware of this. He doesn't have any vision. He has not taken these 2 towers, so he doesn't know where he's going to be able to see this War Prism. So he has no idea that it's out. I mean, he sees the robotics facility, but he actually saw an immortal earlier, so he probably figured that maybe he's using this robotics facility for immortal production or probably an observer production. I mean, in the meantime, Korikk has 2 Void Rays and a mothership core. Wait a second. Wait, did you see a Dark Shrine? Hold on a second, let me click on this. Oh, jwschmo has this Dark Shrine here hidden in the corner. Of course, no way Korikk's going to be able to see that, even if he scouts the base, unless he's really unlucky, the red Protoss, for in order for this Oracle to fly right over it. But right now, he does not know it's coming. Oh, there's an interesting choice. Actually, Korikk has elected to push with his forward Void Rays into the main base, but with all these Stalkers right there, I don't know if he's going to be doing any damage. Oh, meanwhile, just in back of the base is the War Prism. Let's see what he is like. The Dark Shrine's not done yet. Oh, it's done now. Okay, so he's actually going to warp in 3 Zealots. Oh, it's doing a lot of damage. It's actually killing 3 workers, 4 workers, 5. And you know, Korikk has not pulled his work. There he is, actually doing a job of killing the workers. But the damage is already done. These Zealots have already killed 9 workers. In the meantime, over here, I actually missed from all the action over here on the blue Protoss base that these 3. Oh, actually, he's down to he's actually down to 2 Void Rays. these stalkers doing a good job of killing 2 Void Rays, and then all that's left over here is 2 Void Rays and a Mothership Core. In the meantime, these these Dark Templars pushing into the base. I don't think Korikk has noticed the little shimmers from the Dark Templar. Now he knows the Dark Templar wreaking havoc, killing a whole bunch of workers. Okay, so now the Observer has come out and able to deal with these Dark Templar. But the damage is already done. The workers killed is up to 20. Korikk is down to 7 probes. Sure, he has elected to take this expansion, but he's so far behind in workers. I don't know how he's gonna come back from this game, even if it Corona boosts his probe production. And in the meantime, jwschmo has also taken an expansion. Oh, they're seeing a cancellation. And this, oh no, the Warp Prism is actually coming up behind, and Korikk has actually continued to push across the map. So I guess he's thinking, okay, now's the time. I need to push and do some damage. Okay, now he knows there's Dark Templar in his base. He's gonna do anything about it? Okay, he's looking around. Okay, he's just gonna go for the base race. He's gonna continue to say, screw it, I'm down in workers, I'm gonna go for the base race. In the meantime, all of these zealots from the Warp Prism that just warped in, all these Dark Templar have marched in from the Proxy Pollen, are completely wreaking havoc on this base of Korikk. In the meantime, Korikk has elected to go base race, and then he's gonna push into this natural, just to find that he has way too many stalkers, way too many armor. He even has a Dark Templar right here to help and aid in the defense of this base. In the meantime, Korikk's base is completely being ravaged, being torn apart. I don't know if Korikk has enough units to kill and to take out this base. Oh, there's a little bit of a what do you call that? Darn, the time warp spell. Sorry guys, that time warp spell. I don't think it's gonna really do too much. Make too much of a difference. And it looks like he's gonna lose the Mothership Core. I don't think he has enough stalkers right here. Yeah, he's actually outnumbering stalkers. He does not have detection for this Dark Templar. It looks like he's gonna lose this. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. It looks like he's. Oh yeah, he has no more units left. His base is going to be ravaged, and it looks like the GG. Oh my God, that was a really exciting game from both players. But it looks like Korikk is going to lose this game, and IBM, no matter what happens tomorrow, is going to be at least down 1 game to none, depending on what happens on the first 3 games. So hope you join us next time tomorrow on our live cast, and I'll see you there.